Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this, we are getting ready to do a nighttime routine. So if you're interested in seeing how I take care of my skin before bed, well, most nights, then continue watching. So tonight I really felt like my skin was just really dry, super dull, and I wanted to try to really get into a process for the night. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you guys what I got from Summer Fridays. You guys know I love Summer Fridays, so I was excited to open this. I've been using Summer Fridays for quite some time. I want to say for like 2 years now, maybe 3. Let's stick with 2. But I've used their CC Me serum, as you guys have seen in my past either reels or on here. And I just really love their products. Their packaging is simple, and so are the ingredients within the products. I just feel like I've always been a fan of their original face wash, but their new face wash is also such a favorite of mine. As you can see here, I'm opening the CC Me serum. So now I have a brand new CC Me serum because mine was almost out anyway. But yeah. Besides the face wash, I definitely just love their products just because they don't have a lot of junk in it, right? It's pretty clean products, and really they focus on the health of your skin overall. When you use the products, you can almost immediately see the difference in your skin. And like I said, tonight I was really feeling like my skin was super dull, so I knew that Summer Fridays was the best products to reach for. And then this product here is a brand new one. It's an all-in-one face oil. I have not tried this one before, so really excited to incorporate it in my skin routine for tonight. This product here is also brand new for me. I wanted to make sure that, I was really waiting for my skin to need something new and not do anything to it before, so I could really see if these products work. And this product here is actually their oil-free gel cream. I've also, again, not tried this, so I'm really excited to see what both of these products do. Is their Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This can be used AM or PM. This Cloud Dew is supposed to really moisturize your skin and leaving it plump after use. So I'm really excited to see what that feels like. The next product is the all-in-one oil. This is actually a vegan oil, and it's supposed to help with your skin elasticity. It also is rich in omega-3 fats, so those all sound wonderful. Before I start, I really wanted to exfoliate my skin to make sure I get all that dead skin up and that everything I use tonight really seeps into my pores. To help with that, I also wanted to break out my facial steamer. I'll link this at the bottom. It was a gift, and it's also really the perfect tool to really give yourself an at-home facial. So let's get started. I first used the Summer Fridays Super Amino Cleansing Gel. This cleanser is actually pretty new. It's their new formula, so I've been using it for about 3 months now. I really do enjoy this cleanser. It is gentle enough to use every single night. It definitely purifies your skin, and like I said, the ingredients that they use tend to really be simple. This one is a cocktail of 11 amino acids, and it also really helps with pH balance for your skin. As I massage that in, I really make sure to utilize the steamer to really open up my pores. I really want to make sure that I'm really receiving everything that the cleanser has to offer. So again, I told you it really helps with pH balancing, but this moisturizer also is this cleanser is also really moisturizing, and so it really nourishes the skin. So I feel like adding that extra hydration with the steamer really helps my pores absorb everything that this cleanser has to offer. I really like that after I use this cleanser, I never feel super dried out or really stripped, which is really important to me, especially while it's really cold outside right now. So yeah, this is definitely a staple in my nighttime routine, both the steamer as well as the cleanser. I don't typically use the steamer every night, but in the times that I feel like my skin is really dry, I definitely break it out, and it was a really great gift that I'm super thankful for. And I think every single person needs one of these facial steamers in their home just for small luxury. So after I finished wiping that off, I went ahead and used like a chemical exfoliator. I really wanted to treat myself tonight and really make sure that my skin is getting all the help that it can get and receiving the moisture. So this exfoliant, I've talked about it in my other videos. I'll link it down below. It's from Peter Thomas Roth, and it really helps with evening my skin tone and evening my overall complexion. So I go ahead and I just use the pad and just get all areas on my face. So after I'm done with that, the steamer actually has a really cool feature where it will warm up my towels. I had one cooking under there. It's actually really hot, so you have to be really careful. So I'm making sure that I air it out a little bit, let it cool off a little bit before I apply it directly to my face. So I'm applying the steam towel to my face, for those of you who don't know, because again, it really does help with opening those pores. It really does help with injecting that moisture into your face, into your skin directly. And this is also a really good step to get into before you apply your moisturizer. It makes a world of a difference. Like when your pores are open and you have a little moisture on your face, your moisturizer just like really, you just kick it up 10,000 notches, honestly. So I'm just checking out my skin. As you can see, it's already much brighter. It's a little bit irritated in the areas that I went a little harder in with both the exfoliants, but that will cool down. To help it cool down, I'm going to use my facial mist. This is a Caudalie grape water facial mist. I've been using this since I got it at the Sephora VIB sale. I've really been loving it. It's also such an important step before I put on my moisturizer. It really does help to calm the face down. So now I'm going to go in and actually use the Cloud Dew. This is my first time using this, so I'm really excited to see what it will do with continuous use. So this is the packaging. They're always pretty minimal, which I really appreciate. I'm a sucker for minimal packaging. Upon opening it up, I'm really noticing that it's like a souffle-like texture. So I'm interested in seeing how that is going to sit on my skin. My other gel creams are also this texture, but can sometimes be like, feel like dust is put on my skin. I usually don't go for a gel-based moisturizer because of that. So as I'm putting it on my skin, I'm noticing immediately that this is not that same type of feeling. It doesn't feel like I'm putting like a dry cream on my face. It's moisturizing almost instantly. Like you can just feel that it's going to seep into the pores, but it's also sitting on me well enough that I feel like I have full coverage on my skin. It's not oily as it says, but I don't know what's in it. It didn't feel oily, but it definitely wasn't water-like. I didn't feel like nothing was on my skin after I put it in. As you can see, I mean, I think I was like trying to massage it in for a little bit over 20 seconds, and there was still enough product to go around. I was really able to really massage it in, really make sure to get all the crevices of my skin, and it leaves a glow. Like it really left that dewy look that it says that it does. Next, I wanted to go ahead and add the Heavenly 16 all-in-one face oil. So this does say that you can use on its own, but I wanted to mix it in with the moisturizer just again to really seal in as much moisture as I can. This was also really pretty packaging here. I really like the color of this oil. It's like a yellow orangish color. This is 1 fluid ounce, but I feel like it will last quite some time because you're only really supposed to be using 1 to 2 drops. I applied this directly onto my face because I didn't want to waste any product by rubbing it onto my hands first. So the applicator really helps with that. I just put it right on my T-zone where I know I get dry the most. And then I just start massaging it in, really taking my time with this just because I want this to be a luxury experience for myself. When I do have the time, I try not to rush my skin routines, especially at night, because it really is a moment to spend with myself. I'm often running up and down, sideways, front and back during the day as a mom, and I feel like when I do have the time or recognize that I have the time, I like to sit in that time. So this was definitely a really luxurious oil. I felt that I could possibly even keep this cool before I use it, and that would probably feel really nice. Lately, I've also been really intentional with how I apply my finishing touches. So whether it be a moisturizer or like I'm doing in this video, a face oil, I'm making sure that I'm intentional because as we get older, you can't just like slap on product and just go anymore. You really want to make sure that you are directing blood flow to the proper places in your face. So for me, that's under my neck to really help with this genetic double chin I see that I'm getting. And then also under my eyes where I either sometimes have really puffy eyes under my eyes or I have like a sunken in when I'm really tired. So I'm really intentional about making sure to pay special attention to those areas in my face. Alright guys, so this is what my skin looks like after using the products. As you can see, my skin looks much brighter. I do feel super moisturized. Not only do I feel it, I can see that it's moisturized. You can see how the light is bouncing off of my skin. That means it really is dewy. This oil doesn't feel like it's clogging anything whatsoever. It definitely feels like it complements the moisturizer. So I'll definitely be using these products a couple more times just to really solidify, but I am loving it on first use. She's definitely glowing. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil Free Gel Cream and the Heavenly 16 All-in-One Face Oil. Have a good night.